What's up, guys? I'm Brad, and welcome to Campfacer Theater, my new channel. Please subscribe if you can see that. Basically, I suck at talking to cameras, so bear with me. I'm new to this, so I'm gonna try my hardest. If I mess up, not gonna stop. I'm just gonna keep going. So, I mean, this is what it's all about, right? Yeah. Shit. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be fucking rough. Alright. Anyways, I'm Brad. I'm starting this channel because let's just say, alright, when I was a kid growing up, I grew up in the 80s. I was born in 1975, which makes me 41. I grew up in the 80s basically watching awesome slasher films like Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Child's Play, Poltergeist, all the good stuff. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've always been into like the cool, gory, fun horror movies. And followed by that, I grew up playing video games. I started on Atari, then I moved on to ColecoVision, which was kind of cool back in the time, playing Burger Time and Cuber and Donkey Kong and stuff like that. Then Nintendo came out, and that blew my mind. I mean, it was amazing. I finally could side-scroll run with Mario and squish people and Zelda and Solomon's Key and Contra and all the good stuff. So I grew up on that, and basically, I started playing music in a band and a few bands, and we were touring in the New England area. And from there, I started, after recording a few albums and touring with my bands, I got into getting married, getting a normal job, building houses, and we had a family. We have kids. We're still a family. Didn't have. We still have. Building houses, and from there, I took building houses into building drums because I still have a passion for music and playing drums, so I started building custom drums. So I started my own custom drum company called Powell Custom Drums, which is still going, and I still build houses. So you can visit powellcustomdrums.com and check out my drums. Anyways, here I am, 41 years old, and I decided I'm going to start a YouTube channel and talk about my 80s horror movies or modern horror movies. I'm going to do DVD reviews, show off collectible figures, or my own films. I do my own little short films, maybe like 15-20 minute films. I just started doing that. So that's why I named this channel it's called Campfacer Theater. Campfacer could mean anything. It could be a guy hiding in the woods or whatever you guys want to think. Just get creative. The theater, obviously, showing off my films. Well, anyways, I'll do DVD reviews, show off figures, my Jason mask that I get, which finally got my first mask. It's by NECA. You can see that. This is part 3 I picked up at FYE. It was only $30. I mean, it's not like custom or anything, but I honestly think that this is pretty good quality and artwork for the price, so definitely worth it. I don't have an undermask, so anyways, there's that. Yeah, this is fun for me. I want to definitely do this. Just bear with me because like I said, I'm awkward. I'm very awkward to talk to a camera anyways. In person, I might act a little more normal. I'm trying too hard right now. So, anyways, I'm going to tell you kind of what got this whole thing started. Like recently, about a year ago. This is not a long story, but you bear with me. About a year ago, there was this company, this video game company called Gun Media. They started talking about doing a video game called Summer Camp. And I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. Summer Camp. It's almost like, Crystal Lake, Friday the 13th. And basically what it is, it's a multiplayer video game where you can be different counselors, and there's a killer, the slasher killer. Now, I want to say, kind of they didn't steal the idea, but they were kind of working behind that whole Friday the 13th feel, the slasher feel. So that's why I kind of got into it. I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. Anyways, they already had Kane Hodder on the video game to do the motion capture for the killer. Now, because they had him and a few other people like Tom Savini, the director of Friday the 13th, Sean S. Cunningham, I don't know the whole story how he knew about it, but he ended up contacting Gunn, and he gave Gunn Media the license to actually make Friday the 13th the video game. Now that was big, that was huge. Even for me, I was like, wow, that's awesome. Now they can actually run and do what they were really wanted to do, and they can make Friday the 13th the game. So now, for the past year, I've been following this company, Gunn Media, and watching how they create the game, and they're showing all their fans. They're being very transparent. They're like letting us in on, like, they're showing us screenshots. They're telling us how things are made. They're letting us in on this whole thing, and it's awesome because I'm learning a lot from it. We all are. I mean, I'm not planning on being a video game designer or anything, but it's really interesting to me to like follow these guys and see how it's all done, and I can really appreciate it. And to me, because I started watching all this stuff, I started getting back into like, oh, my horror thing's coming back. Like, oh, I want to do this again. I ran out and I bought some t-shirts. I got some awesome figures. I thought about doing this channel. And yeah, so if you guys haven't heard about Friday the 13th, the video game, go to f13game.com and pre-order. It's going to be, basically what it's going to be is, it's 7 counselors versus the killer, which is Jason, obviously, not the killer, Jason. So one person gets to be Jason, 7 people get to be the counselors. It's online, it's a multiplayer. And if you're the counselors, you have to go find the keys, fix the car, and get the hell out of the camp before Jason kills you. So if you can make it out alive or survive the night, then you win the match. So if you're Jason, your job is just to hunt them down and kill all the fucking people. So awesome, sounds fun to me, right? So I backed the game on Kickstarter. I backed it back in December last year. And I donated about $500 to it. So I'm very excited because I'm a virtual team member, which means I get to I have my photo in the game on a computer, and I get a signed physical copy by Tom Savini, Kane Hodder, the Gunn team, and so on. So I'm excited about that. So anyways, yeah, that's what got this whole thing started. So that's why I'm sitting in this creaky, shitty rocking chair. It's gonna fall apart any second. Let's just say I picked up this figure from Toyville in the Rhode Island Mall, Warwick Mall rather. It's got the hologram. I don't know if you can see it cover to it. It's part 3, Jason. And then on the back, or it's the side, and then on the back, it's got the that. And then on the inside, let's see, it opens up, and he's got 2 masks, one with the X cut in the hockey mask, and the other one, they both come off. They're actually, they're heads, not masks. You can swap out his heads. All the weapons. So that's a cool little collector there. And then I got the part 6 Jason Lives. This is actually one of my favorite films out of the whole franchise. Really fun film. I've always been into part 6 Jason. So that's pretty cool. And I got my posters. I'll show you guys more later. This is an introduction video, so I just wanted to talk to you guys about where this whole thing is, where it's going. I'm going to take everybody on the ride beyond the horror things. If we go on a trip somewhere, my family, I'll bring you guys on the trip with us. If we go to a water park or the beach, we'll go there, or a hike in the woods, whatever. So this channel is going to be my channel based on the horror, based on the horror, but it's also going to be having fun, and you guys can fucking do whatever you want. Talk to me, leave comments. Make sure you fucking like it. Subscribe. Please subscribe. I need subscribers. Tell your fucking friends. Do it. I need it, need it, need it. I know, I'm gonna go crazy. Oh, shit. Fuck. Anyways, yeah. Subscribe, check it out. I'll fucking show you guys all a whole bunch of cool shit. This is a little, I'll turn the camera. This is the there's Ghostface, Campfacer Theater. I designed and wood burned that. I built the fence. And, all right. I will see you guys soon. Thanks for checking out the video. Peace. I know I'm doing a lot of hand motion. I should be a fucking kung fu. All right. Anyways, thanks, guys. See you later.